March 27, 2026. It have not happened so very much, but I'm glad that there is many listener today, so I don't need to feel the pressure that I need to recording. And something happened this week that in my closest store, the store where I buy food, and they deliver the groceries to me. And then suddenly there were something that I remember, and it was from when I was in Spain, and it's so long time since when I was 40. It was 48 years ago when I was in Spain and buy something special back to Sweden. And I think it's hard to do this today because it's so strict when it's come to bring in food. But it was something old, like sausage from Spain, and its name is Sobrassada dupe. Sobrassada dupe. And it's very red meat, and that you have on your sandwich. And I was so surprised. It says it's produced in Mallorca and Casera in Mallorca. And I'm wondering what will it taste today, 48 years later. I think that we change a little when growing older, that it changes the taste, what we eat. Sometimes the food is not good as it was before. And but I wanted to taste it to see if it was the same. And it says that I check it up, and it says it should not be any chili pepper. I can't eat that. And I remember that it wasn't when I was young, we didn't eat chili pepper in food. And we had cayenne pepper. That was the strongest, but it was only in few dishes we had that, maybe only one. It was seldom. But I taste it now as an old woman, and I read about it that it should not be strong. I was worried it should be any chili pepper in it, and it wasn't. But it was very strong anyway. I don't know what they have bring into it, and maybe they did it for Sweden, and that they put in so it's more like it's chili in it. And it doesn't taste so much as I remember it. And the size of it was not the same. The form of it was not the same. But you know that it's 48 years since I eat it, so it can change very much. And but it was okay, and I think if I put it on a sandwich, I eat a little of it without anything to taste it. And if I put it on a sandwich, it maybe tastes different. So I'm going to eat it later this evening. It's Friday today. And so I was also thinking that I should tell you about the last episode, because I didn't told you everything when I was in North Carolina and this man took me to his home, and it sounds very nice of him that you think maybe that people have not helped me. He helped me out from the situation, and then I come with a bus, greyhound bus, to North Carolina, and he met me at the station, greyhound station in North Carolina, and I go with him in his car. And today is it very dangerous to do this, but if it was not so much dangerous, and I didn't know anything about the real life, how bad the real life could be. I had been in a bad life, but not in that kind of bad situation as I was as a homeless person, and be in another country and another way to think. And so we come to his home, and I told you about this barking with the dogs in the night, and then I told him about it, but he had not heard any barking dogs. So I understand that it was a spirit thing. That's why he didn't hear it. And then next morning I say that when I wake up, there was this that I say, I think it, in that time I didn't know what it was, but I say God told me to go out from here this morning. And as I talked to him, because we sit in a breakfast, and I asked him, why are you so kind to me? And he said that to me, that I have been in the Vietnam War, and I have killed many people. And I wanted to do something nice for one person. He said to me, but who knows what was going into his mind? His mind, it maybe was to kill me, to take me into his house, far from everything. And then I look around in the kitchen, and there was a picture hanging on the wall, and there was a family photo. There was he and his wife, and it was 3 kids. And he say that when he saw that I look at the picture, he say, you can tell that I look better in that time than I do today, because he look very bad, but not extremely bad, but bad. It's not. He was not a man for me in the way he looked like. But if not God have or this higher priest come, it was not God, it was the higher priest that come and jump over me and screaming that I should go out from there. Then it could have happened bad things to me there. And I pay for to be there 2 days, because he say that he say I'm very good to do massage on the body, on people, and I want to do a massage on you. And I say yes, because I like massage, and it could have happened something if I have said no for him. So I put off my clothes on my back, so he could do massage. And he said, take off all clothes, he said, because I'm going to do the whole body massage, he said to me. And I'm in that time I was so very extremely sexual, like sexual things. I have slowed down a little today, but I'm still much, as I don't have any medicine that make me not be horny. So he did a massage nicely, very nice, and then he took me, had sex with me, and I didn't do anything. And it maybe was, if I have said no and screaming and everything, he maybe have raped me and killed me. I don't know. And then after that, it was nice. And he say it was many years since I had a woman, he say. But he knew that I should leaving his home. So the sexual things calmed down the people. So he calmed down because he could do that on me. And I was horny after the massage. That's the hardest thing, if they do that. And I'm thinking if I have been to women that have done that, and I'm thinking, oh, I am straight, but I'm thinking if she do massage, I wonder if I be horny on that also. But I have not been that. I have been scared about it. And so he gave me more money, and then he said that I should travel to Virginia Beach, because there you can get a job easily in a big city, he said to me. So he drove me to the bus station again, and I took the greyhound bus to Virginia Beach. And before that, I have talking on the internet about a search for a place to stay, because he gave me money so I could rent a room in Virginia Beach. And I find this woman that had a room to rent for me. And she says, I'm going to come to Greyhound bus station and get you there if you take the bus, she said. So I go to Virginia Beach. And it was very strange, this in Virginia Beach. I have talked about it before, but it's a long time since I talk about it. But she said that she was 52 years old. And I couldn't find her on a Greyhound bus station in Norfolk. And I have my suitcase with me. And it come a woman and parking just where I stood. And I have to back off the parking lot because she was close to drive over me. And it was a young woman in her maybe 35, 40 years old. And she looked blonde. And she said she was from her parents was from Hawaii and Africa, so she was dark in her skin. She told me how she should look like at the station. So this woman that was close to drive over me, she ran into the railway station, and she maybe expected me to look older because she didn't see me. And she ran into the railway station, and I was waiting there, and she never come and pick me up. So I stopped a woman that passed by me, and I said to her, can you please go in and to the railway station and call for Dolores Duffigan? I said to her, and she did that to me. And out come that woman with blonde hair, and she had a ponytail and a short dress on. She looked very young. And it was she, and I be confused because I have not been... I saw it when I was in West Palm Beach. That man was multi-personality in him, and he changed his outlook from being black hair and be blonde sometimes. It's very strange that they can change it without bleach the hair. And And she took me in her car, and we drive to her house in Virginia Beach. And I was wondering, I'd be scared because she took her hands on my tights the whole time and caressed my tights and clapped my tights, and I'm wondering, is she a lesbian? I'm straight, as I say, and I was wondering if she lesbian and want to have a lover in her home. But later on, I come to understand when I find out that she was multi-personality in her. So she thought in the car it was not sexual things she did. She was clapping me on the tights because she had a friend, that she was a girl. She was a young girl, and she had a friend that she could have as like a friend to do fun things with. She was 52 years old, but she was very young in her way to talk to me, and I be confused because I didn't knew that someone else than the man in West Palm Beach was multi-personality, that I should go into one more, but I did. And then when we come to turn around, we were on the street into an area where it was private houses. It was upper middle class, that area. And just when we turn around on the street and come up to her house, I'd be so shocked, because I have not that before, that I have, when I was in Sweden, I have had a vision dream about to be on that kind of street. But I thought, I didn't think it was United States when I was in Sweden. I was thinking it's birch tree on the street. So it must be in Sweden somewhere that is this vision dream. I knew it was a vision dream. It was not a real dream. And then it was exactly that street. And I remember that it was a woman running there on the street that looked exactly like her, that she looked like when she got to come and pick me up. Exactly. So I had a vision of that street and that woman and that house. I'd be so shocked over it. It looked exactly like it. I saw it in the vision dream in Sweden. And then she became to be the devil's daughter. She told me she was a daughter of, I don't know what they call it, the highest in the Satan sect. And she told me that she was a daughter of Satan. And it was like she had, there was other people that live in that house, and I talked to one that was okay in his brain later on, and I say must have had 10 she must have had 10 personality inside her. I told to him, talking to him, and he said, "What, 10? I counted to 25," he said to me. She goes so crazy after that you left, he said to me. And there was a pastor in the house, and that pastor, he go crazy also. She really eat him up, and he come to be the son of Satan, he also. So it was, I have talked about that house in Virginia Beach, and she told me one day that I know this house is going to be empty, this house, for a long time, because it's belonged to Satan, she said to me. So no, it's not, people are going to feel that it's not good inside this house, she said to me. And I never was thinking so much about it. But when I left the house and she left the house, and I check out the house sometimes to see, and there have not been anyone living there for many years in that house. It is a new nice house, but no one want to live there. And I told you if you have listened at the episode about Virginia Beach, that she left me in the church, and I have to find someone that could drive me back to the house. And then it was a couple that belonged to the pastor in the church, and they drive me to that house, and they told me, "We have been here before, and we have praying inside the house, and nothing have helped of the prayer, and we are not going into that house," they told me. "You need to go in by yourself, and we sit here in the car. If something happen and you have to leave the house very quick, we are here and drive you." So that was a real scary house, and I have talked about it, but it is in those episodes on those almost maybe 10-20 of first episodes, and you can't maybe not listen at this episode because it's SoundCloud let me only have 500 episodes, and then is it like no one can listen at it. But I don't know. It should be there on YouTube, that episode, because they have not taken it away, YouTube. Or is it It maybe is in those other platforms where I am at with this podcast that you can find this about Virginia Beach. And I think the title is Virginia Beach or something like that. And then I have one. I think it's a woman, but I don't know if it's a man. I don't know, because I have told you that God knows who you are, and you don't need to tell your name. It's because God knows. You don't need to have any names under God. He knows every one of us. He knows every hair straw on us. He knows everything. He knows every little sand piece, those small. And he knows everything. So you don't need to tell me your name. I have told you that, and this one that is supporting me, she or he never write the name. And this time the money came yesterday, and it says that I should have the money for myself, doing something. And it's a spirit now. It's a spirit for you that is giving me money, support money. This spirit wants to talk to you about something that I don't know. I don't know if you are a man or a woman. I don't know anything. And but I tell you first, I'm going to see what he is saying, or she is saying. The spirit have no gender. I'm those money that you gave me. It is money. It's so. The spirit answer me when I say that we have a connection, you and I. You that's sending me money. We have a connection because you knew that me and my daughter, we were talking about to go to an event, and it is really much money to go into this park. You know, the park that I have been to in the summer, and I recording there also, because it's very quiet in some places there. It's in the city, but it is its own property. And I said to my daughter, if we are going there now in April, then I'm going to buy a card for the culture card for events in what the city have events. I don't need to pay more than the card, and then it's free to walk in for a whole year. And I'm going to drive with my new electric wheelchair, my electric wheelchair. I'm going to drive there as soon as I get it. And I can, if it's nice days, I go there many days in the summer. and check out all these beautiful roses they have. It's a Fredriksdal, if you know that, because you speak Swedish. So it's here in Helsingborg, my city. Fredriksdal is very beautiful to be there, and then I can go to a museum and check out things in the museum also. It's for free when I have the card, but I don't know how much the card I have to pay for the card, but I know it's be about what I got from you. And you have done that many times, that you have answered me in things I need to have money for. It's something that you feel me. We have a connection, you and I. And you have been with me for maybe 2 years, like that, and it seems like you start to understand what I'm talking about, this with God, and from the beginning was it UFO that come to me, and then I go over to God and churches, and there was nothing in the churches. And I asked God if Jesus was him, God. I asked God to answer me if he was Jesus, and he was never telling me that. So, and I know today that as I have been up to heaven, I know Jesus is not God. But many Christian people believe that God died on the cross. And it can be like that if you really believe in Jesus as God. You can tell it is like that, because you can say anything, like God was here walking on earth for about 30 years, like that, and then he go up to heaven again, and you can explain it like that, but it's not right. And I know now I have told you about I have met 6 higher priests in heaven, and then I met I have one, the 7 highest priest. I have him with me, and then I met 6 other higher priests in heaven, and I had that one time in the church also. The pastor wife, she knew I was lonely. I was by myself and not in my own country. It was in Newport News, their church I was in for sometimes, and she was praying for me to God that I should get some friends in the United States. But instead of getting friends, when she was praying for me, and I was also into this prayer, I saw 3 highest priest coming in a cloud. And he's talking. This I understand it today. That's why I be a little is not confusing, but I got the light. I come to understand it. That I have had these 3 higher priests in the cloud. And I understand it now, because when I come up to heaven the first time in the hypnosis, and on the left side was Jesus in the garden, and on the right side was a white cloud. And I met myself as a young girl, and I walk in, and it become to be like a tunnel in after the clouds, and there was 3 higher priests. It was 6 higher priests, but that I have only seen 3 in the cloud, but it's the same, because they belong to this white cloud in heaven. And I don't know why they are 3 and not 6 higher priests, but 3 have coming down, and I have seen them sometimes in the cloud. And I understand that it's the same higher priest that I saw many years later in the hypnosis. And that's what I saw when she was praying to me. And I understand it today that I am not lonely. She was praying for me to have friends to be with me in United States. But I have those 3 in the cloud, and then I have this higher priest that come down with me to earth and protect me. And he was the one that was jumping over my bed and told me to get out from there in North Carolina. So now I have got more lights, because now I remember this, about these 3. They look the same as they look like in heaven. So that truly is that it was the same higher priest, but they were 3 there, and this high priest make me remember and tell me to tell you that it was just in 1997, and I have just moved away from my daughter's father and to my own apartment. And then one day, now it's this spirit in my throat. And so I'm coming into me now. It was in the middle of the day, and it come a very dark clouds over the house I lived in, and the electricity went off. Everything was dark. So I was thinking that I am going to lay me down in the bed and sleep. It was very much thunder outside, and I was thinking I go away from this some hours and sleep. And in that sleep I got, there come it's something in the spirit come. They come down from heaven, and I went up because the thunder was so very much, and I couldn't sleep because it was something on me the whole time. It was a spirit thing. And I sit down in my living room, and then suddenly out from the space it come a dark black spirit thing, and he took me, and we were up in the air, and he held me like I could not be loose from him. And he was like a horse in his face, but his eyes was very beautiful. So I was not scared or about that he looked like a horse. And he held me, and I couldn't come free from him in the air. And then suddenly in the wall, the wall break up, and there it come those men in the clouds, the high priest in the clouds. And I don't really know yet what it happened, because they told this horse man that she is too old, they say to him. So he let me go because I was too old, they say. And I don't know why they say that. I maybe find it out later on this, because he wanted to make children with me, and they told him that she is too old to have kids, and so he let me go. And I don't know, but this I be reminded of it. This, and a whole day I was in love, because he make me fall in love with him because of the eyes he had. And I sit in my chair a whole day and couldn't do anything, because I was like in prison of love. And that's what I wanted to tell you, that I have met them more than once. This, and it was very strange, this darkness and thunder outside. It's not look like that in Sweden. It was very tight, the clouds, darkness. And I'm waiting for him to he's telling me, he say she about you that support me, and he's saying she have waiting for a long time now, and we'll see what he will want to tell you. And oh, he went out for me. I don't know if you understand what it is that you have waiting for a long time, and I hear something that he say that to you, that we have not forget you, we have not forgotten you. He's telling me now. The time is here to come for you. I don't know what you have waiting for, but he's telling you that it may be privacy, so I can't tell, but I have not told you people your name because I don't know your name. But he's telling you that it's coming like a package, not a package that you get from the mailman. It's a package of many things that will come to you. Lightning is saying that you will. It's something you have not understood that will come, and it's. You are holding into this religion that you had first when you listen at this podcast. But you start to get a light, so you understand this, that there is not about religion. It's not about political things. It is not what matter. That should be off this planet. We should have peace without any religion or political things. That we should come together like one family on this planet. And I'm not going to move to Israel, but there is things in this LA that God wants me to understand about Israel. That I read a little about LA, and it's about money the whole time. It is not about moving to Israel because you are Jewish. It's about they expect you to be from United States or Canada, and that you have lots of money with you to Israel, and you pay those lawyers, advocates money. Those organizations get money in some way to bring you there, and the war is very much about Tel Aviv. And Tel Aviv is the part of Israel that hold the money, is Tel Aviv. And I'm talking about Rothschild Avenue in Tel Aviv is very big road, street in the whole of Tel Aviv, going through from south to north, like that. In Tel Aviv, it's economic, and Jerusalem is about religion. But now, when I was there in 2023, it have changed. Jerusalem have changed. So now it's about money, and it's about homosexual people. They have taken over now in Jerusalem, so the religion is not there. It's not, and I saw it already from the beginning when I was in Israel, that they cheat on their religion. So they are supposed to not leave their house on Sabbath. They are allowed to go walk 6 meters from the house, and they are not allowed. And they let other people staying in their home. So someone is in the home, but they are going out, and there is no electricity, should be, but they are going out on restaurants where they have lights there. It's much cheating. And then I come to Israel. The next time I come to Israel, there was Purim, and I have never seen so much drunk people like it was in Tel Aviv under Purim. They were crazy people, and I be shocked over what they were doing. And they say they can drink alcoholic, be drunk very much, literally drunk, and doing stupid things, and because they should know how it is in the world, about how people are when they are drinking. That's the meaning of it. And I was shocked. I thought they were much religious, but they are not religious. They do this shortcut in many things, and so that is gone. And I have an episode where it says Israel doesn't exist anymore, and because they do so much bad things. And then when I was in 2023, only 3 years ago, there was people at the hotel, they say that Iran is going to take over Israel. And it didn't seem like that now in the war. But now it start to be change in Israel, so they can't really defend Israel anymore. They still have those machines that shoot down the drones, but it's more and more drones is going through, and go down in Israel and kill people and damage houses and damage the infrastructure. And they tried to hold the faces in this alley. I'd be surprised that they had information about LA on the internet when there is war going on, and they pretend that there is no war, that Israel is on its way to win, and those leaders in Israel and Donald Trump, they sounds the same thing. They start to say exactly the same things, that we have already winning the war, they say, and they lie to keep up that face that they are the master of the war. And it's a lie, and we can't know what's going on, because it's too much lie now, and AI working for them also. So, and deep fake is on, so they try to lie for people. So we should not go there. Let them have this playground, political people. Take care of yourself and your family. And I have stored up much food now, because I know it's going to be so very expensive, because the oil affects very much, and it's affect those on the lowest place, like me and some of you that doesn't have so much money, and there is going to hit you. It's not the oil price, it's not hit those that is rich, wealthy people. It's going to beat you that have not so much money. So I store up much things that I know it will be higher price on it this summer. It's going to be terrible. So I have done so much as I can to store up things that is in canned goods that I can use in my food. So I wish you to, I pray that you take care of you and understand to not be stupid. You need to be wise in this time when it is so much going on of the devil's things. He should not win this war. Let us good people take care of each other and come together. So I pray for you, and God bless you.